I've got a great idea. Why doesn't the Prime Minister and I go to a working man's club somewhere in the Red Wall, and we'll sit there and we'll let them ask us questions and you can all come along. Now, he has challenged me to a head-to-head debate sometime between now and the next general election. As I mentioned already, they cease to be a national party. They are now an irrelevance in Scotland, an irrelevance in Wales, a complete irrelevance in the Red Wall, where nobody will ever trust them again. Now, of course, there's much talk about who the leader of the Conservative Party might be, and they change leaders pretty regularly. And maybe Kemi Badenoch's not having a particularly great time. Now, there is somebody who fancies his chances. He's been on Ozempic, he's running marathons. I noticed a very nice new Savile Row suit the other day. Perhaps even had his teeth done, I don't know. But it's completely irrelevant whether Robert Jenrick becomes leader of the Conservative Party or Kemi Badenoch stays on as party leader. It's completely irrelevant if Boris Johnson decided, although he's got some pretty heavy domestic duties by the looks of it, whether he decides to return. They will not be trusted again. They have no chance of winning the next general election, none whatsoever. And I don't really wish to spend much more time talking about them. They did sink to fourth in the opinion polls with YouGov last year. It is over, it is done. They've had a good 200 years, it is now finished. Now, he has challenged me to a head-to-head debate sometime between now and the next general election. The last time this happened to me, it was Nick Clegg, when he was Deputy Prime Minister. So, I mean, I'm very, very happy, Prime Minister, to accept this invitation, but I don't really want to wait for 4 more years. You and your deputy and others are saying, no, it's Labour that are the party of working people, not Reform. Well, why don't we test it out? I've got a great idea. Why doesn't the Prime Minister and I go to a working man's club somewhere in the Red Wall, and we'll sit there and we'll let them ask us questions and you can all come along and cover it live. So that's my open invitation to the Prime Minister. Let's go to one of the former mining communities. Let's go somewhere that Labour have held the seat pretty much consistently since 1918. Let's, whether the Prime Minister will enjoy a few beers with the lads and do the Channel 4 racing that afternoon, I'm not sure, but I'm very, very happy to do so. We built this party around 3 key principles, things that we think need to be fought for and defended, things that we think most people in this country hold the dearest in their hearts. And that is, of course, family, community, and country. And that is why we believe lifting the 2-child cap is the right thing to do. Not because we support a benefits culture.